What is going on, guys? We are live and we are ready for the PlayStation State of Play for March 2022. What's going on, guys? This is your boy A to the P. Albert Perkins, and we are so excited to be back here live with you guys. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see what PlayStation has in store for us for this March, for this PlayStation State of Play. There's a lot to be talking about, of course. During the PlayStation blog, they did state that this State of Play is mostly going to be focusing on Japanese developers, so I would suspect to see a lot of whenever it comes to, possibly Final Fantasy, as well as some other JRPGs as well within third parties, and that we would expect for PlayStation. So really excited to check this out and see exactly what we have in store for PlayStation for this March State of Play. Of course, additionally, a lot of folks were saying that they were looking forward to potentially seeing Hogwarts Legacy being shown off. I did put up a poll for that as well, and unfortunately, guys, I do not think that we are going to see Hogwarts Legacy during this State of Play, since they did say that they are going to be focusing on Japanese developers. This State of Play is, of course, a Western developer, and I don't think we're going to see that, unfortunately. I think maybe down the road, maybe in a State of Play a couple months from now, maybe in the month of May or June, getting closer to the time of whenever E3 typically is, but for this State of Play, I do not think we're going to see anything whenever it comes to Hogwarts Legacy, unfortunately. So if you're sticking by and hoping to see that, I wouldn't keep your hopes up too much. Maybe cross your fingers, but I wouldn't get your hopes up, at the end of the day for it. So if you guys are watching this video right now, do me a huge favor and smash the like button. It really goes a long way in terms of helping the channel get a lot of reach, getting my name out there as a small YouTuber. And then additionally, if you like this live stream, what I'm going to be putting out here for you guys as well, this co-stream, be sure to click on the bell. And you guys are here exclusively. And when I say exclusively, I say that for the fact that this video will not be a replay. So PlayStation put out a thing that, any kind of replays or anything like that, they will not be able to control any kind of content ID claims or copyright claims. So what I'm doing here is a straight one-shot live video, I should say. And after this video is going to be completely removed from YouTube. So if you're watching this here live, thank you so much for joining, but you will not be able to replay it. And anybody else who wanted to maybe replay it, down the line, they won't be able to either, because you have to be here live exclusively. So consider yourself awesome for being here, right? So yeah, looks like we have about 4 more minutes to go, guys. Don't have too much longer to go. As far as the live stream goes, it should be coming up here very, very shortly. So let me know in the chat what you're most looking forward to and what do you want to see in this PlayStation State of Play live stream here. Let me know how those audio levels are as well. I can dip this PlayStation audio level down a little bit. It seems like that was jumping up a little high. I went ahead and I adjusted that. And let me know about my audio levels as well. I went ahead and I adjusted those after reviewing my previous live stream as well. And a lot of news going on today, of course. Outside of the realm of video games, there's the huge news of the Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer, the limited series that is coming to Disney Plus here May 25th, exclusively on Disney Plus, a limited series. The trailer was revealed today for that series, and it looks absolutely phenomenal. If you want to check it out, head over to the Star Wars channel. And then additionally, if you want to see maybe some things that you might have missed, I posted a live stream maybe about 45 minutes or so that kind of ran over and discussed, some things that we might have missed within that trailer, going through that frame by frame and, just kind of analyzing exactly what we were seeing there within that trailer. So it was a lot of fun, just a quick 15-16 minute video for you guys to check out there. And I think I am going to put out a lot of Obi-Wan Kenobi content once the series officially comes here, come May 25th. I'm so excited and I can't wait for that. But again, yeah, it looks like we have about 2.5 minutes to go. Guys, let me know in the chat what you're most excited for this PlayStation State of Play broadcast here on Wednesday, March 9th, 2022. So excited to see what we have in store for this PlayStation State of Play. So it should be a really fun time. Really excited to see what they have in store for us. We are approaching the 2-minute warning here, as we will be going live. And once we're live, I keep my comments at a minimum. I really don't speak too much once the once it goes live. I do, have, maybe every once in a while have some comments and everything, reacting to what I'm seeing live. But at the end of the day, most of the time I'm keeping my mouth sealed so you guys can experience it for yourselves. So, and then again, like I mentioned previously, you're watching this video. I'm not going to be having this video available on demand. No video on demand for this video. So if you're watching it live, this is it. After this video is over, I will be unpublishing it. It will be deleted from YouTube because of the fact that PlayStation let us know that, hey, there's some music in this version of the state of play that may be out of our control when it comes to content ID, copyright claims, that sort of thing. So this is a one-shot, live PlayStation state of play co-stream. And after that, it's going to be gone. So no video on demand for this one, guys. So it looks like we are under a minute to go. We are at 55 seconds to go. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait. Let me know down in the comments, guys, in the chat. I'm monitoring the live chat. I will feature you. If you say anything in the chat, I'll feature you right here on the screen. Let me know what you are looking forward to seeing in this PlayStation State of Play. It's going to be awesome. I'm so excited to see exactly what PlayStation has in store for us during this State of Play. So here we go. We're about 30 seconds out. 30 seconds to go. We do have one vote here in the poll. Will we see Hogwarts Legacy during this live stream, during this State of Play? One vote saying yes, that we will. I unfortunately don't think that. I mean, keep your fingers crossed. Maybe we will. But at the end of the day, unfortunately, I do not think that we will be seeing the State of Play. I'm sorry, the Hogwarts Legacy during this State of Play. But time's up. Here we go. Enjoy, guys. Let's do this.
Hello, viewers. I am Ivy, the android. I'd like to share today's dinosaur forecast. A dinosaur outbreak will soon occur. Residents in the affected area have been evacuated, and a team of exo-fighters has been dispatched. A vortex warning has been issued. Please remain indoors.
What on earth? Oh, this is crazy.
I make sense of this situation.
You've been living fighting with the kids directors for 2 years.
All I wanted was to be IBS's top pilot.
IBS's latest dinosaur forecasts and exosuit technology were able to keep human casualties to 0.
Yo, that was crazy.
Exosuit development is proceeding under the guidance of the next-gen AI, Leviathan. Meanwhile, IBS continues to recruit candidates to become new exo-fighters, humanity's greatest hope.
Holy crap, man. Ooh! Oh my goodness, that T-Rex just... Exoprimal. Oh man, that looks sick, guys.
Another exo-fighter recruit, right? Welcome to IBS.
Oh, that was wild, guys.
State of Play returns with more announcements and updates for your favorite games. We just saw the debut of Exoprimal, a brand new IP from Capcom. It hits PS4 and PS5 next year.
Oh, next year.
Next up, let's get some eye-popping updates for some fan favorites launching soon.
Ghostwire Tokyo looks so good.
スは大勢の魂を借り集め、それを利用して冥界と現世をつなごうとしている。
あいつはこの先に一体何を見ているっていうんだ。
行くぞ。黄泉の国はまだ先だ。なんだか盛り上がってきたな。
What do you guys think about Ghostwire Tokyo? I think it looks really, really good. Crazy concept too. The first person action looks really fluid, really smooth as well.
Shinda no ka?
体をよこせ。妹は助けてやる。終わらせるぞ。アキト。
Dude.
で、来るんだろ一緒に。
It's crazy. March 25th, just a couple more weeks away, guys. Ooh.
Later today, visit PlayStation Store to download a new demo for Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin.
Cool.
Now, let's jump into the world of Forspoken with some all-new gameplay.
Okay, so this is Forspoken.
Yeah, in a everything here wants to kill you kind of way.
You know I'm a world changer.
Looks really good.
They don't make them like me. That's why I'm so dangerous.
Curious to hear more about the story whenever it comes to this game as well.
Twist the violence. Nothing could get in my way. I had to move the mountains. I'm at the top of the world. Anything goes. Nothing can stop me. I'm on top of the world.
Oh, that looks really good.
Let's finish this.
You better buckle up. On a whole nother dimension.
The last time we saw something about Forspoken, it was last year. October 11th, okay. Wow. Pre-orders
That was a
available
new
now.
look at the sprawling PS5 adventure Forspoken from Luminous Productions. Let's check out some 6v6 action in Gundam Evolution, a fast-paced multiplayer shooter coming to PS4 and PS5 later this year.
I'm personally not really into the Gundam games myself, but to each his own, I guess. I mean, they look cool. I'm just not really into them. Cool. Got a network test coming out for it in June, looks like. Oh, the Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection. Okay, now I'm interested in this. Oh! Oh, no way. Oh, wow, guys. Look at this. Oh, my God. That's freaking nostalgic feels right there. Holy crap. Tournament Fighters. The arcade game, of course. Turtles in Time. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm buying this day one. Are you kidding me? Tournament Fighters. Turtles in Time. Oh wow. Basically all the Ninja Turtle games that were awesome in history coming right here. Oh wow, that's awesome. Konami's coming out with that later on this year in 2022. That looks phenomenal. What is this? Gigabash, okay.
Kaiju Brawler Gigabash comes to PS4 and PS5 later this year. Next, a fan-favorite fighting game makes a beautiful and bizarre return.
Alright, so this is an actual gameplay, just keep that in mind.
Yareって感じだわ。ここで決着をつける。オラオラオラオラオラオラ。クラチナ、ぶっ飛びな。僕は回転の力を身につけたい。
I'm digging the cell shading style though, if that's what they're going to be using.
遅いんだよ。脱出する。何の？オラオラオラオラ。覚悟はいいか。俺はできた。知れ者が。エコー。シャボン玉だ。今こそここは私が。私に策がある。オラが守るぞ。行くぞ。協力してやる。オラ、オダ。久々先生。ストレッチ。ハモン。罰の時間だ。流し込む。よくも。惨殺処刑だ。チャリオッツ。あ、行くわよ。始末させてもらうぞ。すべて超えてやる。そのまま眠りな。てめえ。全力で打ちかますぞ。
JoJo's All-Star Battle Bizarre Adventure.
Our next two games will take you beyond life and death.
Ooh, what is this? Ooh! I'm getting Kill Bill vibes here with this one. It's all black and white. Oh, wow. This is freaking sick.
前がしたものとも今や守ることができまい。
Oh wow. What is this? This is awesome. Pray to Yami. That looks amazing. Trek to Yami. Alright, this is a PlayStation Studio game
Trapped
here.
in an endless cycle. Fighting. Dying. Returning. Always the same.
You guys finished
Always
Returnal?
Changing.
What did you think of it?
Astra, I'm not alone.
I didn't end up picking it up, but man, this is incredible.
Now I stand before the endless tower. I climb as Sisyphus did, pushing the boulder upward. No matter how high I climb, the challenge begins again. But I fight on, through the infinite. Seeking answers. Seeking ascension. My release is within this tower, and I will find it.
Returnal Ascension. Okay. Update 3.0.
Housemarque is bringing campaign co-op and a mysterious new survival mode to Returnal Ascension, a free update hitting this March.
Free update. Very cool.
It's almost time to sign off, but before we do, let's get a first look at 2 brand new games coming from Square Enix.
Couple Square Enix games and we'll call it a wrap,
Is this really
guys.
what you want?
And you are certain that what we are doing is best for the people of the kingdom?
Yes. I suppose it would, in a sense. True. Yes. It made me wonder, am I still that same person?
The era of myths gives way to an era of great turmoil. The continent was ravaged by the devastating war between the Empire and the Alliance. However, one nation remained unaffected by the chaos. The Kingdom of Alatane, Ward of the Augurs, looked destined to have its soil stained with the blood of battle.
We've finally been called up.
We're up against the Empire's main army.
We are to eradicate every last Imperial who comes ashore. Keep focused.
Come on, everyone!
And now you will die.
Do you really have such a yearning for war? I can't comprehend it.
It's definitely a tactics game.
So then, what shall we do now?
We're going to retake it.
This is our chance while they're all assembled. We should send our best and crush them.
That's right. All the more reason to avoid bloodshed. it also likely means that we're in danger. I suppose it is the only way for us to survive.
The Diofield. Okay.
If the will to fight still lingers within you, then accept my offer and join me.
Valkyrie, heed my words. Ragnarok tears our world asunder. All we hold precious lies on the brink of annihilation. Become my tool of intervention and save this world from doom.
Okay.
Your efforts to remain undetected are lacking. Reveal yourself. Who are you?
Oh.
That's all for today. We'll see you soon with another State of Play.
That's it, guys. That's a wrap. That's it. What did you guys think of the March PlayStation State of Play? Honestly, I thought it was kind of mid. I'm gonna tell you, I was not too impressed there. I think the game that really, grabbed my attention was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, and essentially that's not even like a new game. That's a game that's going to be, rehashing all the games that already existed, basically emulating them and releasing this game. At the end of the day, so it's nothing too, I don't think it's anything too crazy as far as it goes. At the end of the day, is what we saw today. I didn't think it was anything that was too monumental. I just thought it was kind of I just thought everything was kind of mid. I was kind of disappointed, honestly. We had a couple games. Ghostwire Tokyo looks really good. That I am excited for that. Really looking forward to seeing how that game turns out with the review scores and everything as well. Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin looks really cool as well. Forspoken, really, really great progress with that game. That was gameplay, guys. I think that game's going to slip under the radar a little bit there. And I mentioned Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as well. Guys, if you came into this PlayStation State of Play expecting to see, blockbuster titles, this isn't the one. This isn't it. I think we're still a couple more months away from actually seeing something like that. So, if you had high expectations for this State of Play, this isn't the one, that you should have high expectations for. I think we're still a couple more months away before we really get to see some home runs and everything. But in the chat, let me know what you guys thought about this PlayStation State of Play. Drop a like as well if you're stopping by. Really appreciate it. And if you're watching this video, I gotta say, this video is not going to be available later on demand. So basically, this is a one-shot live shot, if you will, because PlayStation let us know that there's, as far as the music goes and everything with this video, there were content ID, that they can't control, as well as copyright as well. So what I'm doing is basically doing a live shot one time with this video. And once I end this broadcast, this video is going to be gone from YouTube. So if you stopped by and tuned in, I sincerely appreciate it. I hope you really liked this co-stream that I did here. At least is the way I usually handle all of my co-streams. I keep it, at a minimum, unless I'm reacting to something wild and crazy. But there really wasn't too much to, react to at the end of the day. I'm just taking a look at a couple tweets here. I see Jason Schreier tweeted out something here. I'm trying to read what he said here. OB's in the chat. What's going on? OB1's in the chat. Appreciate the commentary. Yeah, man, no problem. I hope you enjoyed the stream as well. Let me know, what did you think of this, man? I thought it was kind of, it was just kind of okay to me. You know what I mean? I was kind of expecting a little bit more from it, but I guess I shouldn't have went in with high expectations. They kind of hinted at the end of the day, that there wasn't going to be anything too blockbuster, anything too monumental. And then they also said that there wasn't going to be anything as far as PlayStation VR2 goes as well. So I was totally okay with that. It was decent. Okay. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I thought it was decent. I didn't think it was, I thought it was just kind of okay. I didn't think it was like, oh my God, this is like the coolest state of play that they put out yet. But I think we have to wait a couple more months before we really get an opportunity to see what PlayStation has up their sleeves with some of their titles as far as first party studios. I know a lot of fans are looking forward to seeing what's going on with God of War. A lot of fans are looking forward to seeing what's going on with Hogwarts Legacy. I think it's coming here in time. I think it's going to be, maybe a couple months down the road and everything. I was looking for a little bit more, but we just got GT7 Horizon recently, so I'm okay for now. Yeah, and exactly. And you know what? That's fair. We still have plenty to play right now. Horizon and Gran Turismo 7 came out within weeks of each other. You know what I mean? So it's kind of nice to have a little bit of a pause as far as, what we have to look forward to, right? You don't want to go in 100 miles an hour all the time. That would be like too overwhelming for us. So you make a really good point, Obi-Wan. That's good to just go ahead and have a, just kind of keep it at, keep your foot like halfway down the pedal. No, don't floor it all the time, 24/7. So yeah, you make a really good point there with that. I was just taking a look at Twitter here, and Jason Schreier had a tweet. He says, I don't know who at Square Enix decided to greenlight 200 strategy RPGs for this year. Yeah, he makes a great point too. There's so many RPGs going on at Square Enix. Those guys are freaking going ham. And yeah, what else did he say here? And the FFT remaster hasn't even been announced yet, but I hope they get a big raise. Yeah, wow. Yeah, the Diofield Chronicle, of course, is what he was speaking of there with that. And with all the other, games, that RPGs that Square Enix is working on. I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't see any more footage of Final Fantasy 16. I thought that was one game that was going to be for sure be held during this PlayStation State of Play, since they were going to be focusing on Japanese developers. Obviously Square Enix was here with some of their games, but they did not show off Final Fantasy 16, and I thought that was a bit surprising. I was kind of surprised by that. Yeah, so yeah, it gives me some time to complete the games in the meantime. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, exactly, man. And that's just it too, because like you don't want to be like playing all these games, going 100 miles an hour, game releases. You don't have time to finish all your other ones, and your backlog just keeps. Because my backlog is just absurd right now, man. So completely agree with you on that. That's a really, really fair point. So, but yeah, guys, I thought this was it was an okay, state of play at the end of the day. Obi-Wan making great points in the chat. The fact that we can't go 100 miles an hour all the time. I completely agree with that. So, at the end of the day, it was a good, solid PlayStation State of Play. And this just makes me more thirsty for the next PlayStation State of Play, which I think, guys, let me see. It's March right now. I don't think we'll see one in April. And if we do, it's probably going to be, I would assume it's focused on PlayStation VR2, if maybe the next one. So maybe we do get one in April, and maybe it's focused on PlayStation VR2. But the next big one in terms of games, I don't think it's going to be until, sometime late May, early June, around the E3 timeframe, whenever E3 typically is, which is early June. Of course, E3 was canceled this year. There is no E3, Electronic Entertainment Expo due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So, and now there's actually questions on if there's actually even going to be an E3 anymore. So, but that's something for another day to talk about. But I think that's probably going to be the next time we see a huge PlayStation State of Play whenever it comes to the games. It's going to be sometime probably around the June timeframe. I would say maybe early June, maybe late May, around that timeframe, whenever we get, some updates on, titles like God of War. I know fans are waiting for Hogwarts Legacy. We're coming up on 2 years since we've received an update on Hogwarts Legacy. So I know a lot. It feels like yesterday that they announced that, but yeah, we're coming up on 2 years since we've heard anything on that game. So hopefully we get something on that here within the next month or two. I know a lot of fans are really looking forward to that. And then they just announced, I know this isn't a PlayStation exclusive game, but they recently announced Gotham Knights is going to be releasing as well. That's coming here this fall, October 25th. You guys can look forward to playing Gotham Knights. And hopefully we get more perspective on that, maybe another gameplay trailer with that game as well. I know that game, it looks like it's coming along really well. I know they delayed it initially, but if it looks like if they polish it and do a great job on it, I think that, at the end of the day, they're going to do a really good job with that game too. So Obi-Wan loves my Gran Turismo 7 streams. Any more planned for the future? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll stream some more Gran Turismo 7 if you guys like that. I'll definitely do that. I noticed that my bit rate was a little bit low, and I'm even noticing it here a little bit. I'm still trying to figure that out and trying to straighten that out a little bit, because I like when I play a game like Gran Turismo 7, I want to have really, really smooth streams, especially at the 60 frames per second. Resolution. So, I'm still working on trying to figure out the kinks for that. But yeah, maybe I can do like a Gran Turismo 7 night, if you will, and I can maybe do a Gran Turismo 7 stream like every Thursday or every, Friday night or something like that. I can just dedicate to that and everything. But I also want to make sure that I continue talking about what's going on within the video game industry as well as the entertainment industry whenever it comes to news with the news that broke today with the Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer. And if you guys haven't seen that breakdown, I did a live stream of that about an hour and a half ago, close to 2 hours ago. You guys can certainly go ahead and check that out on the channel as well. But yeah, Obi-Wan, if you want more Gran Turismo streams, yeah, I can definitely do that. I'm working, like I said, I'll work on my try to get my my resolution and my frame rate working properly and everything. And once I get that locked down, maybe I'll go ahead and do like a weekly stream as far as Gran Turismo 7 goes, and we'll just do like a let's play, just kind of chill and play the game, So that'll be cool. Yeah, you want that? I can definitely do that for sure. So, but yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much it here. I'm gonna get ready to wrap things up here with this stream. Obi-Wan's going to be there for the stream. I hope you are going to be there for the Gran Turismo 7 stream as well. Sincerely appreciate the support, bro. And if you haven't already, be sure to smash the like button. It really helps out the channel as well. Additionally, I've seen you around, of course, but if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel as well. As I'm a small YouTuber, just trying to make my way within the saturated video game industry realm, as you know how that is. So, but yeah, guys, really appreciate you guys tuning into this stream. I had a really fun time doing this with you guys, and looking forward to the very next any kind of breaking news. I'm here, I'm streaming it, man, because I like to get this information out to you guys as quickly and as efficiently as possible. And then additionally, like I mentioned with this stream before I end it, thank you so much for tuning in. Sincerely appreciate it, because of the fact that as soon as I end this stream, this video will not be on YouTube any longer, because I made the decision to go ahead and not have this video available for on demand, because of the fact that YouTube or PlayStation stated that they're out of control. They're out of their control whenever it comes to content ID claims and copyright claims. So as far as video on demand, they stated that it's probably not a good idea to do that. So this video is just a one shot, live shot, and as soon as I end it, that's pretty much going to be it. So that's why I gotta say thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, if it's your first time stopping by, check out some of my other content that I have here on the channel. You know, I have a lot of Gran Turismo 7 content on the channel, plenty of PlayStation content, a little bit of Xbox content. If you want to break from video games, I got plenty of entertainment content. I talked about Obi-Wan recently, as well as all kinds of other stuff on the channel as well. I talk about tech every blue moon too. So any of that stuff that you guys are interested in, this is the place you want to be for sure. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up though, guys. Again, sincerely appreciate you guys stopping by. Thanks so much. It was a great time. Had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys today. Until the next one, I'm A to the P. Albert Perkins, and we will see you in the next video. Until then, and as always, peace. Later, guys. Have a great night. We'll see you soon.